Good morning. We're on Colossians chapter 4, reading from verse 5. It says, "Conduct yourselves with wisdom towards outsiders, making the most of the opportunity." And so, as we previously read, to pray for opportunities and pray for doors to be open so that we can preach the gospel. And now again, it says, seize those opportunities. And we need much wisdom as we meet different types of folk. And Paul here stressing again our character and our speech, our conduct needs to be pure, wholesome. And he says here in verse 6, let your speech always be with grace, as though seasoned with salt, so that you will know how you should respond to each other. And so our speech, full of grace, not rude, not arrogant, not sort of dogmatic, and you need to win folk with the way you speak to them. And salt, seasoned, must be tasteful. Something that's seasoned with salt is flavorable, and so in the same way our speech must be something that's flavorable, not ugly, not full of swear words. And also salt was used to preserve. It must have a preserving effect on a decaying world. Something that when believers should be preserving the wholesomeness of their speech and the way they live, so that you will know how you should respond to each other. You see, when we're rude and we're sharp and we're quick, folk they close up and they don't respond, they don't share. But when we're full of grace and we're kind and we're listening and we're polite, people will open up, and then we can hear people's hearts, and then we know, and they'll have more opportunity of knowing where they're at, where their hurts are. And so in this way the Spirit needs to understand where that heart is at, because as these opportunities come, people are seeking, people are lost, people are dying. And when you respond in a gentle way, in a wholesome way, you can see the heart of someone, and you can see if the Spirit is working in their life, if they open to receive the gospel or not. Just a couple of scriptures from Ephesians, because this whole time we've been looking at Ephesians with Colossians. Ephesians 5 verse 15, look carefully then how you walk, not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of the time, because the days are evil. And so again, looking for opportunities, using your time wisely, don't squandering those opportunities when folk come and you have conversations, whether it's at the petrol station or in a queue at the grocery store. There's always opportunities to be kind and gentle to people. Ephesians 4:29, let no unwholesome word proceed from your mouth, but only such a word as is good for edification, according to the need of the moment. So in the moment, a word that builds, so that it will give grace, there's that word grace again, to those who hear. And so words full of grace will allow opportunities and relationships to develop, but harsh, rude words close those doors quickly. So I trust you remember that this day as you interact with others.